For years, Bernalillo County property owners were given a break on their property taxes. But that could change. Some county commissioners say it's time for a property tax increase, and they hope voters feel the same way. One commissioner, though, says it's just not needed. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez is in the Newsplex.
Yeah, Jessica, the proposed tax increase would help fund the county's open space projects, a tax that wasn't in place until about 8 years ago. So why is it needed again?
It's a small increase to their tax bills, but what the immense impact into the future is tremendous.
Personally, I don't believe that's the way we should be doing business at the county.
Two different views on a proposed tax hike that could hit property owners soon. It's expected to bring in $1.5 million to fund open space projects like walking trails, bike paths, or even national forest. It's not completely new to Bernalillo County. It was in place since the mid-90s after voters approved it. But in 2006, the county forgot to put it on the ballot.
Well, that mistake saved the taxpayers for the last 8 years, and I support the way we have been doing it.
Commissioner Wayne Johnson says he will vote no. He says while the increase is about $13 for a $200,000 home, property owners are already paying enough. He says the county has been making ends meet without taxpayers forking over more cash.
The county's been funding the open space tax out of the general fund, which is really the appropriate way to fund it.
He believes there's one main reason other commissioners want the tax increase.
We've had some tight budgets. We have a tight budget right now, and so whenever there's a tight budget, people are looking for ways to find new money.
One of the reasons for the tight budget, the fiasco involving the county's investments that lost millions of dollars. Commissioner Art de la Cruz says that's not the case, adding what's in the general fund has barely been enough to maintain the open space the county already owns.
It's taking it out of the general fund, but there's consequences to doing that. The Parks and Recreation Department has been flat. Programs for kids have not been enhanced. In fact, they've been reduced.
Now, Commissioner de la Cruz says without the tax increase, the county can't buy more open space to protect and save because there isn't enough funds. Back to you.
Okay, Crystal, the commission is scheduled to vote on the elective tax hike next week. If they do, it would be put on the November ballot for voters to decide.